Yeah, that sounds good. Can you like click on the screen and see if like the volume sounds okay, or is it like too low or too low? I know you're probably not gonna do it, but it's okay.
I'll do it in a second once I just finish the
You can make. I can make the PF.
I'm making it right now.
You can just push.
I'm just putting fresh prog Hector guys.
Watch video.
Two of us, or kind of a lie.
Kind of a lie. 1.5 maybe. Yeah.
Discord available.
Make it Discord required so I can just
Discord required?
Oh, that'd be nice.
Discord.
I was just gonna shot call the most of the things. Yeah, we're just gonna do corner spreads. That's it. I think that's.
I'm pretty sure like
we do two things. We do corner spreads and then we do our sleepo spread. Even though, well, hopefully we do them because we hope when we actually see it, people will just know roughly where to stand. Anna, did you review sleepo yet, Anna Marie?
I watched the whole video.
Okay, so do you know how to read the debuffs?
Yeah.
As in, like, you can ignore the other debuff. Like, you can only look at the one with the wind. The
I have
wind
to look
icon.
at
Yeah.
sleepo still.
Yeah, the other one doesn't matter. You'll get some people will get a circle on top of them. Don't panic. That's probably right. One of the circles is always a stack. I've seen too many people do like weird adjustments at the last moment for some reason. I'm such a scum, man. I have 91 totems now, and I'm like, I still roll for the mount. But you know what? It saved me a whole 10-ish runs, you know?
Yeah.
That's what
Didn't it only save
managed.
you like 5 runs?
No, it drops on only one totem, dude.
The green fight? Or which fight was this?
It's the Zodiac fight.
Oh, you're doing Zodiac.
I had like 80 something, and I was
No,
like,
I'd roll,
fuck
fuck
it.
that fight.
Yeah, I roll, man. I would roll.
I'll roll at 98 to skip one
Just
fight.
do synth for max.
I'm a scum.
No, I would do this.
And I
I
got
like
and I
that.
got the Mad Pet drop, so you know I got
So,
everything pretty
so
much.
now you can get more weapons and desynth for more
Weapon? Oh shit, you're
Yeah,
right.
you can desynth the weapons.
I was about to
for
throw away the
max
totems.
now. No! You dumbass!
You just gotta roll on everything because the people you're with, they don't know. They don't know
They
if you
don't
already
know.
have.
I don't
shit.
say
Exactly.
I don't say nothing. You know, I don't advertise how many totems I got. For all they know, it's my first time. Until they check my FF log and see how many fucking kills I have logged down there.
Oh wait, we're all here kind of. No, we need Alex.
I mean, if he just
I was gonna do the thing where we spam Reinhardt with invites to come back to the game.
we can just spam right now.
Well, I want them to all arrive at like the same time.
Yeah.
I don't know it's a coordinated effort that way. Wait, I need to check our boy Akeno Hime. Maybe he is up to do it.
Nah, dude, Akanohime hasn't been playing for so long that they also got the button.
The fucking invite shit.
I see
they're
it.
online right now. So.
Oh, never mind. I guess everyone.
Is it
Gets, some
Genova?
people. I thought only the people who qualify will get the button. I guess they just put on everyone.
He hasn't cleared this fight yet. We can ask him. You wanna?
Alright, Alex isn't here. I'm going in as Reaper.
Oh, Felix.
I mean, let's be honest. I think
What?
you're a better Reaper.
Are any of the people from last night or the people from that party finder
I
available?
probably should ask.
You should ask.
You can
Ping
ask.
them.
Yeah.
You can
See if
ping
they're
them,
online.
if you remember. There's a Carmine. There's Baymax.
What happened to my Baby Ragers channel? I'm so sad.
Sorry, man. Felix said he wanted to simplify the server, so I did. I got rid of it.
What?
Baby Ragers.
Yeah, there used to be one for
half the time in
League.
these servers, I feel like there's so many channels and they're just a waste of space. No one comments and it makes it feel dead.
Well, also
I like to consolidate
because the
the
guy who played League with Felix also left, so you know, gotta delete the channel now.
Maybe.
You know what's funny? I think he could have stayed.
I need more fucking glamour plates.
I still want an actual tag because I want to have priority on my fucking weapon upgrade, dude.
Let me ask the big brain, the brainy bunch.
Yeah, ain't no one responding to that shit.
I mean, you never know.
Besides me.
Anyone?
Be like, Carly Ray? No? Toxic Casual? Where you at? Actually, I don't think Toxic Casual.
Oh my god. What server were they on? I always forget. Toxic Casual. Oh, there's so many of them.
I bumped into them in normal raids. It's kind of funny.
Is it Siren?
Yeah, I think so.
How much is he clear, huh?
If I'm looking at the right one, he's done all of them already. He hasn't done part 2 of P7s.
I wish.
What a
I could
tryhard,
be-
bro.
Looks like.
He wasn't-
Okay,
he
it's
was-
okay. I have better
Was it the same
parses, I believe. My week 1 parse, insane.
Let me check the other Toxic Casuals. No, he is not this one. That is a woman.
It's Toxic Casual.
Yeah.
I don't know which one.
It has to be Siren, right? I feel it was Siren. There's one on Balmung, but that's...
Nah, man, that's their art.
no,
It's probably
yeah.
him. He's
nah.
playing Sage, it's probably
Yeah.
him.
Yeah.
Oh, I want to play Phase 1 too. I gotta wait.
Alex logged in.
You could have tried it at any point last week.
I mean, you mean on the same day I cleared p7s?
Exactly.
I was tired at that point, bro.
Yeah, it sounds like
There ain't no party trying to prog a fucking.
It's not the killer instinct, I guess, you know.
Man. I was gonna do it this week. I was gonna just dedicate this whole week to doing it, but then now I'm locked into waiting if we're gonna clear p7s or not. Then we'll see. Alas. We'll see.
You thought we were worse than we were.
I mean, I usually have a good estimate on if we're gonna clear by the week or not.
You did not have it that last night.
Huh?
You said you thought we weren't gonna clear last night.
Honestly, I thought we were gonna get stuck in Coachella too.
Really?
No.
It does take LB3 though. I don't see why we get stuck on that as long as it takes.
It's okay. You guys watched the video more than I thought.
We have to remember that we only saw on P7s.
Well, we'll see. I mean, we do have better gear too, so hard to say.
And come Friday, I'll have the ring as well, which will be a big help to get the dump.
Why do you not have the ring?
Huh? The crafted ring? Because I'm not at 4. I'm only at 280 tomes right now. I need another 190.
There's like a billion train that just happened.
Yes, Jason, but I am not here for all these fucking trains. And I was helping other things. There's Alex dead.
No, he logged in.
Oh, okay. Does he see my party?
Did you invite him? Invite him.
Nah,
You
gotta join.
God.
Why is it always raining in the housing district every time? It's so fucking depressing. It's just like when I was back in like Ingrid's FC, man. It was always raining. It was actually really depressing.
No.
Damn, dude. Karasai and Kara has cleared the whole tier.
Who?
Karasai. Remember we played with him when we were doing extremes?
No.
And I level.
No. Who? Wait. In level extreme. No idea.
What the fuck is Naomi on my thing, dude?
Never added him actually.
Oh, there he is. Jesus, I just individually clicked him.
Looks like it's just
Get on
the 5
your roll.
plus.
I am on my proper role.
I mean, I know, but I'm talking about Alex. He's not dancing.
He's dancing.
Alright, there we go.
Alright, I'm gonna invite Reinhardt now, alright? Where he be at?
Okay, alright.
We gotta wait. Hold on.
I don't see him on my friend. Oh shit.
Alright, you guys gotta scroll to Reinhardt.
Confirm the invitation.
All the way to the bottom of your friend list, probably.
Oh. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Confirm
7, 8.
invitation.
I'm waiting.
Boom. I sent the invitation.
Alright, I send it too. Alright, I'm gonna send one to Nee as well. Where's she? Wait, what's her name again? Leg elbow?
Leg, elbow.
Where be? I found it. There we go. Send. I'm gonna send one to my cousin as well. Might as well. Playing WoW now, but you know.
Garbage.
Might as well. I can send to him.
Maybe I should just lie and say we're at purgation.
Yeah, man.
I low-key think you can basically one-shot almost every mechanic here,
Yeah,
though,
pretty much.
for the
Well,
most part.
it'll take 1 or 2 tries. If you see it, you'll get it. It's just a matter of
It's literally
executing it
just stand in this
every
spot.
time. Oh yeah, for corner spreads, if you're doesn't concern range, I guess. But if you're a melee, but except the other melee is in air, so it doesn't matter. Why am I even explaining it? Whatever. Yo, can we? Oh, I want to clear before Friday so I can actually have a whole weekend to play phase
I'm
1.
pretty sure we'll get it on Friday.
And maybe phase 2 if I really know life it. It'd be nice. We do get a piece of, I mean, I do want to clear with you guys for P7, and that's because there's a good chance you guys will pass on the weapon upgrade. I know.
I am passing, bro.
You don't need it. You don't even have the tombstone, you dipshit.
I might get it though.
Yeah, but you don't need it this week, my guy.
I might get it though.
All right, man.
Just because I don't need it this week, don't mean I don't need it.
Oh shit, it's okay. It's okay. I'll just loot master everything. Oh shit.
Oh, we got a tank.
Hey yo, quick, look them up. I'm looking them up. Alright, you know what? You know, gray parses are clear. They, you know, that's a clear.
They cleared this?
You know, our Animary has better parses. I don't know about this tanking. Come on.
Really?
My guy. Yeah, I mean, 2 gray parts is still a clear, but it's like, oof, those are very sketchy clears.
Do I really need Discord required this?
No, you don't. But I mean, if they know all the mechanic and can do it and is able to adjust if we have any minor changes, sure, they don't need it.
I'll just put it available, and then if they fuck up, I'll be here
Go
for
ahead.
calling it out.
Yeah, sure. Is this who the fuck just joined? That's the squirrel? I will bump them up to
RP.
PF warriors so they see the. They should be able to see the 3-head raider chat if I bump them up to PF warriors.
Can't you just like move them directly into it?
I could, but they need to be in the voice channel for me to move them. They need to join a voice channel. I mean, they should be able to see this voice channel, right? But they can't. Yoink. Hello.
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 Yeah,
No problem.
we're still missing. Wait, where is our Reaper? Do you know?
Let me guess.
Oh, maybe he's chilling until he's.
He might have like stuff going on in there.
Okay, it'd be like.
Obviously.
Wait, that's a cool line. Wait, that's a cool weapon.
If you know any cool people, mate, hit them up so we can fill faster.
Oh, never mind.
I'll let you know if any are online.
Sure.
We need a fizz. Let me see. What do we need?
I'll
Another
take
tank.
someone slightly uncool, but who plays the game a decent
Ideally,
level.
we get a fizz range.
If they play Dungeons and Dragons, it's okay.
Dude, watch it.
That's almost cool these days.
Dude, we're gonna get like another melee and it's gonna be really whack. I mean, it works. In this fight, I think another melee worked, but
No worries.
I don't think you would want it.
I don't care if we get another melee.
Yeah?
I didn't lock the slot.
I noticed you didn't lock the slot. Well, I'm
Oh,
I'm
shit,
hoping
I'm
it's at
coach.
least a range.
Kidding, I'm nowhere near here.
Shit.
Oh,
My other.
Okay.
Oh, we
okay.
somehow got 2 tanks.
Okay. I'm telling you, man, we're gonna get a freaking.
Somehow we got 2 tanks before we got 1 DPS, man.
Hi, kitty.
They got a fresh P6s kill. It's still
you hungry?
fresh.
Andrew, we can skip Andrew in.
No, you can't because we have to run him through the entirety of P6.
You're right.
I mean,
Hello.
can we just leave him dead on the floor and
Hello,
we'll just do the
smart.
rest?
That's not smart.
It's not smart.
That's
No.
not smart. I mean, I can rename Naomi to smart.
I wanted to say smart. Smart sounds
you
like
can-
a fun name.
You can
We'll
ask.
change everyone to Smurf, just to make it that confusing.
Oh, anger, please stop. Dang it, that means I have to be the one giving roles to people. But tell them to join the voice channel, or if they see the voice channel we're in, they can join directly.
Holy shit!
They should
different
see
kitty.
it. I swear I added I swear I added permission for them to see it. If they can't see it, just tell them to join any voice channel.
Oh. so it helps about the improves.
Okay, I guess no one is the app. It's Monday.
Oh, hello. It's
Hello.
smart. I like saying your name already.
Damn.
Damn. He will actually call you what he wants.
People can call me what they want, but I don't know.
For free though?
Oh yeah, if you check general chat,
Dinner, movie?
I linked my stream somewhere, so if you ever want to like check out how you died or how mechanic, so does. No, not self promo, because only I watch my own stream. So.
Let me see. Oh, we're almost full. Soon. Somehow we got 2 tanks before 1 DPS player, so...
Okay. Can you lock it to another caster or a fizz ring? I don't want to play triple melee.
But does it... I guess
Someone's gonna complain.
Really? This isn't really...
No, I don't think it's a bad thing to have triple melee, but...
This fight in particular, I
This
feel like
fight,
it really
yes, I
does
think it's
matter.
okay. But if we have a choice, I still rather not.
Alright.
Because of how
Oh,
certain...
it
Oh, thank
worked.
God, we got the best person possible. Well... Should be fine. Alright, this one. Okay, so I like to... Dude, we're playing like the low tier comps. Hell yeah. We're gonna prove them wrong.
Our comp does not
Me
matter.
too.
We're not pushing end rage in 2 hours.
You don't know that. Maybe you'll prove me wrong. Okay. I'm not recalling on the first pool because I still need to remember all the mechanics. Did they join? Oh no.
I don't know. Okay, we'll just go. Did I hit the right check?
Wait.
Yeah, no worries. Oh, we can hear it. Yeah, no worries.
Hey, who's Zesty Squirrel? Hmm?
Wait, there's an S rank.
No idea. No, don't, no.
There's
Wait.
an S-
No,
I need the top.
don't let Faye know about that.
Should have done the train last night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
5
didn't want
a.m.
to keep up it.
G-Gen hour trains are the best type of.
Yeah, if you don't have to wake up 3 hours after this.
Is it Laia join or were they like, nah? I can't. It's okay. Well, Ingrid, if you see the other person join Discord, just bump them up. Thank you, Ingrid. Thank you, Ingrid. You have enough power to do so. In case I'm blind to it. Okay, let's see.
I have these crappy
I'm gonna hope
markers.
people
Someone
watch
gave
at
me.
least a
Are these-
minute.
Are these good?
No, they're the good ones, I think. Let me compare. No, they're the good ones. They're the
Alright.
good ones. Those are the sleepo. Those are the sleepo markers. So yeah, you're fine. Let's not put them back. Stay in the bag. Alright, we got these are So we're gonna do basically. I'll have to wait for me to finish the cutscene, but so for corner spreads, we're gonna have tank and melee pairs in the northwest and northeast, and the healer and range pairs southwest and southeast.
By the way, if you don't just free for all the spreads, it feels like they do for the most part. And
No.
you go to your corner generally.
You generally go to your corner. You don't have to be exactly on your corner, as long as your corner spread is not killing anyone in the center or any of the other people. You're fine.
Oh, sorry.
Hmm?
Haha, I did.
Oh, thank you. Just in case you just blow up. Yeah. So, like I said earlier, melees and tanks will be on the northwest and northeast spots. They will be paired up, and then the range and healer will be paired up in the southwest and southeast spots. These will be your corner spreads. So, This is for like when we get like the debuffs essentially. When you get like the win debuffs, I'll say corner spread. And then for the people who has to go to the corner spread, this would be how you spread. Even though we're playing on a circular arena, it's corners. The other thing, I think just light parties. Let's do light parties. So should be intuitive.
And then we're just gonna do light parties for like the 1-2 groups, right?
Just for the sake of consistency. Yeah. I'll let you guys know.
Okay.
Generally, light party go on the left circle. Light party 2 will be on the right circle. 1's on the left. That doesn't happen until a bit later. So.
And then 1's down, 2's up, right?
I guess we don't have to worry about sleepo yet. Let's just focus on the first few mechanics, and then we'll get sleepo positions if we get close to it.
Alright, sounds good. I tried the time. I feel like.
So the first thing is gonna be a rate Y, and then it's gonna be a
Big
the split. Yeah, they all have dots, so you always gotta watch out. Just feel it out how much you want to be healing, how much you should be. What's up? No, those are my things. That is a tank buster on both tanks, I believe, so goodbye. Don't worry, because it's just... So, it's a tank buster, I think it happens in the top 2, regardless?
Yeah.
First 2 tanks and then
I don't think it's roll, so it's just top 2 and everything.
And then we went to the extra player, so space spot after that.
So for that one, we'll just have one tank move up and to the left, and then the other tank will move up and to the right side.
Yeah,
the party
so
will just stay at where we're.
One tank, you can go left. Group 2 tanks go right.
Chris should explain how to tag.
Yeah, pretty check. You want to
Wait, explain the tank buster?
No,
Which one do you need explaining?
Okay.
oh no, I was just saying you guys were talking over
Oh,
each
my
other.
bad.
So it was hard to hear who was saying what.
I'll let Afro
Yeah.
explain because they're.
Okay, so it's raid-wise. Raid-wise, you can use your big heals, GCDs there. That's right, OGCDs there, like Panheim and stuff. That's come up in time for the next one. Then the 2 tanks. Group 1 tank should go kind of like left. Group 2 tank should go right. And then the big bleed thing and the wind thing kind of on them. And then, after that, we're running to the safe spot for extra players, which you can just kind of follow the party for that.
I'll teach you how to read the safe spot after.
And then, yeah, and then we can you just go to the one where there's more space.
Yeah, that's actually how you go to like it's either left or right, whichever
Yeah, it's like
has
a
like a
corner.
bigger opening. That's the one. It'll look obvious.
It's pretty easy to spot.
Oh, Alex, you don't have to feint. I'll feint everything. Just focus on. Buster? It always starts off with this.
So they get away from the tank.
It's pretty
And
good.
we can start running forward now because we have to be in the top right, top left. Make sure that
Gonna
you're doing tank block and remember circle block.
go left.
So we're basically where like the 1 is.
So after we get knocked up, we're just gonna stand on one marker. For the sake of safety, just stand on the one marker.
We're just
It's not
chilling, basically.
it's not the only safe spot, but it's easier to just.
Okay.
Now we slowly transition to the center bridge, and we look to see which platform has one group. We go to the platform with one group, which is on the left platform. Light Party 1 will stand on the right of the 1 marker, Light Party 2 will stand between 3 and 4 marker. Something, yes.
We're like perfect.
But yeah, if you're Light Party,
Whatever.
it's fine. You guys can swap it after.
Doesn't matter.
But that'll be it. It's mirrored on.
Now it's another tank.
That's a shared tank buster, by the way.
So
So
big man, yeah.
I hope you invuln it if you're eating it by yourself. Yep, there we go. Yeah,
Mark knows what's up.
yeah, that's another way.
Mid big AoE. Wait, what?
So this is where our corner spreads will come in handy. I'll yell out which groups go. Okay, DPS go to your corner spreads, and then tanks and healers center. Stand on the center of the corner. Stand off the plan. No.
Yeah, after we resolve this.
No.
Oh, it's alright.
Okay, now.
So after we resolve this one, so DPS center, and then have tank healers away. Okay, so I can explain this one real quick. So the way it works is rolls, basically. So rolls, some rolls will, 4 of the rolls will spread, DPS will spread, or stack, and then it's tank, spread, or stack, depending. And they both take turns. So so there's gonna be 5 markers. 1 marker is the stack, the other 4 are the spreads.
And I think Ingrid
so just basically, we'll call it out. So we say healers
panic.
stack.
I knew it was gonna happen. I knew it was gonna.
Yeah.
Also, Alex took my spot, so I also had to do a lot of adjusting.
Yeah. So try to go to your corner if you're spreads, and then after we do the initial stack spread, one side is gonna be cut off by those arrows.
It's not clock spots. There are no clock spots. It's only corner spreads. It's corner spreads.
We can do that. We can just redo it in case anyone's confused. Yes,
because.
Yeah.
No, so, Alex, you would be where May is. Alex, you would be where May is. So it's northwest, northeast for melees. This fight is different.
You would be in the front. You would be where Zelaya is. So you'd be southeast, basically.
Yeah. On corners, when it's your rolls to stack in the corner, it's like this, and then all the other rolls will stack center. Like just use like the arena as like a.
So if you shrunk this circle down, this is where you would be, Ingrid, and then like everyone, it would kind of be like this.
After I want to add something just for melee. So for melees, when you stand on your corner spread, try not to be too north, because like the people in the center. So the people in the center, right? Let's say it's DPS center, right? The 2 melee DPS tends to be a little bit further up, trying to get uptime. So like if you stand like too north as well, your circle ends up clipping them, and it has habits. So try to stand like a bit, towards the sides, even if you're north. Like on the northwest and northeast, try to stand a bit closer to the sides. That's it. Same thing goes for DPS because tanks want to get up.
Yeah. But it's a
very minor adjustment.
And that's where you're kind of standing.
But it helps.
Roughly.
Yeah, that's it.
You can honestly just sort of figure it out most of the time.
So the plan is we always start on the south platform, and then depending on which way the boss uses their next attack, we go to the left or the right platform. And then we would just swap. So if you were stack center the other time, you would be spreading. And vice versa.
You just switch between stack and spread.
Yep.
So if you did spread first, stack first, spread. And we'll call it 2. Don't worry, but like.
You want to do the call out, Trapper?
Yeah, I can do the call out.
I don't know. I'll go ahead. I'll do it if you forget.
Oh, and I think we're doing 2 ghost counts, or is 2 more? For the
Tech markers? I personally like to do 1 left, 2 right. Personally.
I know, but like the like the first stack markers. Which one's perfect marker?
Ouch. It's okay, that's my bad.
I got the rest.
I honestly thought it was left side? Okay. Go to the left?
Yep, we're going to basically where the 1 is.
Oh wait.
Over here.
I'm gonna spawn into
the edge because you want to die this one.
I'm not a spawn in the void, bruh. Yo, I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it. There was no way I could. Can I decline the res?
We're sitting on the 1 to dodge the exit flare. I got the reses, just keep us alive.
And you go to the center bridge so you can adapt to the other side.
We're looking for the one that has 1 egg on it.
Oh yeah, left.
So I guess group 1 is south, group 2 is north.
You guys should fit it. Well, you guys should fit. It's the other way. Ignore the video.
And this is the shared thing.
No, they'll enroll in it. It is recommended to enroll in the first defense. It makes it easier to heal.
And remember, Snarf has a really big winter on it, so mitigate. And I think the next thing is the stack spread.
It's corner or center. DPS center, tanks healer corner.
DPS center, tanks healer to the corner spread. Tanks healer to corner spread. Be a little, yeah, on the. And I said I'm gonna heal. And now we're watching the healer direction. Right. Switching. So now tanks healer center spread, center stack, and then DPS center spread. Tanks healer center.
Oh, I got it.
Yeah, you were too far out. I think you probably went into that good.
Tanks, stay on the other platform because there's another tank duster. It's gonna be a split. Don't put that. No, that's a stack. The other one has to invuln if they, or you guys can stack it. Yeah.
Wind burn, so then you don't heal. Big heal on the boat. Your time or whatever.
So this one, Light Party 1 goes to the left platform. Or like, well, everyone spreads out first, right? Like, I hope you guys know what a spread is.
Knock back immune now? Knock back immune now?
You guys, some people should probably go to the one platform, like you guys will get.
I think we can do that.
It's hard to tell because you need to just know where the 4 safe spots on each platform are.
I think it's, don't we do like 4 people south, 4 people on the east?
I don't like that. I like to just spread people on all 3 platforms. And then like after the mechanic happens, the people can walk to the actual platform.
Whatever works really.
It's easier that way because there's 2 big safe spots and 2 little safe spots per platform. The little ones are
right
harder
now,
to get.
Is it gonna bridge gonna appear in a second?
Try.
And now
I'll stack with you. I'll die with you too.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let me see if I can actually salvage it.
Just for the sake of consistency and for like future PF, try to have like Light Party 1 in the left side preferred, and then in the front, and Light Party 2 right side and in the back. Okay.
Now we're moving over here.
Damn, bro, I don't want to spawn into the void again, my guy. Hello. I'm back. That's a tank.
The tank thing again.
That's a double. It's a double tank. It's a split.
So windburn, big windburn. So make sure you're red.
So stand back center.
I'm gonna get Goliath.
Stand back center. We're gonna. Oh god. Okay, good luck.
So this is a tether.
I can't explain
so
that.
once we're tether, guys, you don't have tether, you're baiting the second. Middle one.
Anime, you have to move the
purple
one.
one.
Oh no, I knew that was a safe spot. I called it.
Oh no, wait, I killed everyone.
Yeah, so the way this one works is if you don't have a tether, you're baiting the guy in the middle, and you're shooting him away from the platform.
Away from the yak.
See, if you have the 4 kind of big, like, light
Where's
purple
my Light
tether,
Party 2?
you're all going to the...
Oh, it's okay. I'm gonna
die.
Yo, something. Oh, dang it. I was praying for that paladin.
But that's like literally most of it.
Okay.
Well, you've seen a lot of the mechanics now.
Yeah.
What are the positions for, what is it called?
Yeah, sure. We can do that. Jason, you want to do all the call-offs then?
It's hard because I could do call-outs, but I don't know how to tell you like the safe spots unless like I show you an entire diagram. And you just have to pause the video on Hector and then like just look at where each of the portions.
I mean, the safe spots are...
So basically the safe spots on each platform has 4 safe spots. 2 generally bigger safe spots and then 2 really tiny ones. Right? So honestly, I think we can make safe spot. We can do safe spots. Let's see if we'll make
The
it.
party 2 is on the right.
Can someone like screenshot the safe spot, all the safe spots on the video, and then post it on general chat? And we can just call out a safe spot. Like we'll just write who will go where. So, and then it'll make it more consistent that way. It helps to know a few safe spots. So like when you play the PF, you can kind of adjust. If someone took your original safe spot, you can take a different one. But I usually take the small ones if I could, because I know most people don't remember those. And just post like a picture of it on.
What are we posting safe spots with? Which mechanic?
The 2. Where is it?
Are you talking about the stack markers?
Oh, post it in general discussion because
Here, I can do the bridge one. The one right before the stack.
I see it.
We got it.
Okay, so the video shows that one group goes north, one group goes south. Doesn't honestly matter. It just one group doesn't matter if you use all three. To be honest, it makes it easier. IMO.
Yeah. How about we have light party?
We'll have light party 1 like try. No, we'll have light party 1 go left, light party 2 go right, and then if some people are very lazy, they can stand on the south platform. Like preferably ranges. I love that. Let's do healers. Like healers should take like one of the easier spreads if possible. Is any healer confident in standing on the southern platform's northmost spot? It's very easy to stand. It's very easy.
I could do that.
Because you have like the bridge. You just literally stand between the two bridge.
Yeah, I did that.
This way
normal
you can kind of heal. Your heal sort of reaches people. And then we'll have light party 1 like tanks and melees go to the north, like the left platform. And light party 2's tanks and melees go to the right platform. And then the 2 ranges, y'all just figure that out, you know? And then the other healer, I don't know, pick your favorite platform.
See, to me this is more confusing than just picking 2 platforms, but I don't really think that.
No, you say that until people get clipped because like they don't know the timing safe spot. It's easier to just use all 3 platforms.
They even show you the default things.
It takes it's like a second before it clicks you.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's so much nicer to just use all 3 platforms. Just pick one, all right? Like if you're light party 1, either pick one of the left platform or the south platform, okay? But whichever one that someone else is not standing on. The reason why I say that is because it's just better to use all the space you get. Because what if 5 people start standing on one platform? Then you're fucked.
Okay, how about we just say fucking 1 healer on south platform, 1 other person. I don't.
Okay, fine. How about this? Since Ingrid is light party 2 and she wants to stand on the tippy top of the south platform, Anna Marie, can you take the left platform?
Sure.
Okay, just pick one of those spots on the front left one.
And I'll take south platform as well. And then we'll have.
I'll take
You
the
guys
left
else can
platform.
figure it out, I guess.
I'll take it. Melees can try to go up. Melees have a free. You can free roam a little bit.
Alright, you wanna just try and see how it goes?
Okay. I'll take the R1 spot in the thing if I can.
And then you can do call-ups. Do you wanna do call-ups? Do you want me to do it?
I can do it. Sure, I can do it. It's hard because like these markers are for sleepo, so they're not for any other freaking mechanic. All for sleep. It's always the split. Oh no, that's the stack one. Yeah, you always just enroll the. And if you want, you can tank swap, and so the other tank can also use their enroll if there's another dance. If not, you just do it properly. Up to you. Left side, go to 1, go to 1. It's just tank preference. Every party is different. Some people like to enroll, some people do it properly. Whatever. Go to the center bridge. Now we're gonna look for the platform that's on the left or the right with 1 group. Light party 1 in front, light party 2 in the back. Just memorize these 2 spots. Heal up. Everyone else but the tanks move to the back platform. Tanks stay on the front-ish part. Now tanks can come back to us. Tanks can come back to us for heals. Another raid. So the next mechanic's gonna be either stack or corner spreads. DPS stack, tanks to the corner. Tanks to the corner.
Tanks to the corner, tanks to the corner, tanks to the corner.
go right. On DPS corner, thanks to their stat, DPS corner. Yeah, just so you know, it does do a lot of damage. You have to adjust. You have to feel it out. Anyways, another time or something? I don't remember. Yep, that's a split buster. Let's call it split buster. Now everyone stack so you can get your shields. Mitigate first. Get some shields up for people. Okay, now get to your spread spots, or pick your favorite spot that we discussed earlier. Not back in here now. As long as there's 4 people left, we're good. Wait. The light party 1 go to the left platform, light party 2 go on the right platform. Light party 1 on left, light party 2 right. And just stay stacked. If your light party's 2 and you see like the jumping Akari, stay near them because we want to quickly go to the bridge after. Light party 1 just mirrors it. You know it. So right as the bridge appears, we're gonna scoot onto it, okay? And then you can okay. The rest of the party move back to the back. Maybe there's another tank also. I don't know. I have to remember. No, I lie. Everyone to the back. Everyone to the back. This is just a normal plan. This isn't easy.
This is the tether, right?
No, it's just left, right. It's just go left, right. We're gonna go right. Oh, yeah, this is easy. That's a tank buster now. So everyone move back to the back. Tanks will figure that out. I know. Personally, I like doing a tiny spread here so you can see who has what tether, so it's easy, so you don't get confused if someone else is tether. So, if you're tethered to the yak, you go to the yak spot and point it away. If you're not tethered, you point it away from the yak group. And if you're tethered to the bull, go to the bull platform, and you point it to the back, and you have to instantly move. It helped. I do actually have an infographic for that. Yes, someone go to general chat. I think Faye posted the fruit 4. I'm just gonna post the one.
Don't knock back immune. Don't knock back immune.
Do not waste knockback immune. You have to be knocked back on that one. Because if you waste your knockback immune for this one, it makes the next mechanic after that a lot harder. So you save. You have to get.
Let's actually talk about where we're getting knocked back to.
Sure.
Group 1 southwest, group 2 southeast.
Yeah. You can use the little shape in the center of the bridge on the knockback to kind of like position yourself so you can get knocked back perfectly southwest or southeast. And then you eat a stack, which is a lot of damage. If you just have a little bit of negation, you should survive it.
It's like roughly here.
So
Here.
something like that.
But yeah, like that's where you're standing.
I'm gonna use the marker. So like, I'll use the marker. So once you get knocked back to 1, let's say you're light party 1, and you get knocked back to 1. At 1, you eat the stack, and then you would move up like this, and I think the save spot's like around here, where 4 is. So you would just kind of like shimmy up around the edges.
You don't sprint it.
You don't need a sprint. You don't need to sprint it. After the Exa Flares passes, you can just head back center, and there'll be another tank buster. So yeah. For now, I think that's good.
No, that's true.
I just want people to like study, like look at the fruit 4 minutes on, not the fruit. What's that? Fruit 3, fruit 4. FF4. Look at FF4. I think.
Oh yeah, I kind of put it.
I think you put it in.
Yeah,
I think you posted that. I think that's FF5.
But yeah, no, I just started it.
Yeah. I don't know if people
I can put the one that we're talking about.
Yeah,
it's above that one.
it's fine. He posted the same.
I posted it. So this is the one basically where if you have no tethers, you're facing the Minotaur in the middle. Away from
It's
the
hard
party.
to shot call because there's so many things. I usually just think if you're tethered to a Minotaur, you do a crisscross. If you're not tethered, you have to bait the center Minotaur.
away from
And you bait it like off the. You can just bait it to the void, but preferably you bait it to the exact opposite of where the yak group is, like where the people with the 4 tether to the yak little bull, or the yak, how people call it. They call it yak. So.
And ideally, if you're in the yak group, even if they screw your side of the platform because they mess up, don't move, because then you're gonna kill everyone else on that platform as well.
For the yak platform, you can just use the sleepo markers if it happens to be on one of the sleepo marker platforms. Like, it works. They're fine. But as long as you're not like too close to each other, because it's like a really thick line. But yeah, just feel free to use the 1, 2, 3, 4 markers of A, B, C, D. It works.
So if you are baiting, you're gonna face it towards the melee, or not the range, who is by himself or themselves.
What? We're talking about FF4?
Yes. The one who baits in the middle.
Yeah, you just bait it away from the yak group mainly. And preferably not in any direction of either of the other 2 platforms, but very specifically, I think like the video shows like they bait it southeast, because if you look at the picture, the yak group is on northwest, right? So you bait it southeast, which is like the direct opposite of that group. Because like, yes, you can also bait it north, somewhat north.
Southeast?
I did say southeast.
No, not southeast. Southwest?
Yes, that works, but it's tighter because the person, you see where H1 is? It's like if you stand a little bit too left, and because the cone is kind of wide, it might make them shift spots a little bit, which is why like, the best position is usually like the opposite of the yak group. But I have seen people bait it elsewhere, as long as you try to bait it directly into the void.
Without clicking.
Yes. So there is more than one way to like bait it, but the best bait is always opposite of the yak. But if necessary, you can also bait it into a different direction if you know how. That's it. And remember, it baits the closest 2 people, so you both people should ideally bait into the same direction, and then once you see the cones appear on the center minotaur, you just move out of it. That's it. And then just remember the crisscross one, the ones tethered to the minotaur with the tether. That's usually the hardest, because see where M1 is? Usually if it's a melee that's like standing there, they're gonna think, oh, I could get melee uptime by standing a little closer, right? No, you'll get clipped. Don't do it. You want to be behind the other bull. Don't try. You can try to greet a GCD, but do not try to stand there for melee up. I've seen it happen. Because it happened to me. That's it.
Alright, I think we got it.
Just respect the mechanic first, and then once you feel confident, then you think about greeting up time and all that.
Yeah, that's true.
But respect the mechanic. I don't know how to call FF4, honestly. It's like I have to just pray that people just know. I just go like yak to yak, minnow do crisscross. I usually how I tell myself is crisscross minnow tether. I say crisscross. It makes sense to me every time. Yeah, it works for me. I'll try.
And then just remind people what each tether is, and that's fine.
Yes. I'll just give out like the general kind of like goal of each one. Let's start. There's buster. Split busters. Party moves up now. Party moves up. You can slide cast. You're gonna go right. Right side this time. On the edge. Kill May. Then on A. You wanna make it range.
By the way, is B the stack or formation?
Yes, it's always the yellow marker.
Got it.
Yes, we just call it yellow miners. We're gonna look at the platform with one group. Left. 31 in front, 22 in the back. Ranger also does damage. Party slowly shifts to the back. No rush. Tank stay in the front with the tank buster. Hold up the split buster. And after the tank buster, the tanks can come back to the party. I don't need to call it every time.
Watch the winter.
Double raise one. Next mechanics, the stack or corner spread. DPS stack, tanks healer, corner, tank healer, corner. Open up DPS corner, tank healer center. For Emperor Medicaid, it does do damage. Good. Oh.
Why does that happen with one?
Did they get clipped? I don't know. Hard to say because there's gonna be another tank buster. I guess I'm gonna die for it. Well now, no, don't heal me. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm gonna. I'm dead. No, it doesn't matter if they both. It'll help. Oh, never mind. It doesn't matter. I thought I wasn't gonna make it. I never make those. I never make those manic. Yes, when I see it, I know I'm a dead man. Okay, get the shields up on people first. And then now let's get to our spread spots. Oh, okay, that's fine. We're missing one. So we should try to always go to the same one if we can. Keep it consistent. Not that going in. Not that going in. Something like that.
So low.
Okay, light party 1 left, light party 2 right, and waiting. Oh yeah, every time a tank dies, they need to figure out how to get back second aggro. Whether that is the...
I got the resist shield. I got the very...
It's okay if you're stuck on the south platform, just book it to your team. Just book it to your team like when the bridge is okay. And pray you make it to the stat. That's the strat.
How do I mitigate this?
I'm gonna just stack on 1 because I just happen to be on 1, so just everyone else stack on 2 if you're on the other 2. See? You can do it. It's tight, but you can do it. As long as 3 people stand on it. Not too bad. Stand in the back, yep. It's just an easy mechanic. It's just... And now we're gonna love. Right. Double shirt buster. People just jumping off all day.
I give you a parachute.
Okay, so this is gonna be the mechanic that we talked about earlier. Before, Yaks will be on the Yak circle. Tethered minnow will do a crisscross, and no tethered minnows will bait the thing away from the Yak.
Watch your tether.
Yak to Yak.
Light purple is Yak.
Just pick your favorite number. Pick your favorite number and don't stack on each other. That's it. Yes. That's it. Now, Light Party 1 wants to get knocked back to the southwest. Light Party 2 wants to get knocked back to the southeast. So Light Party 2 will be on where I'm jumping.
Don't knock back.
Do not knock. Just let it happen. And now stack. Stack with your party. Now move up around the edge. Move up around the edge. Follow. Around here. Yeah, and then we know. Double, like a split buster. Away from the tank. Party would just reach back center. Let the tanks go. For north. Okay. Now, here we jet. Okay, I don't know how to explain it, but get into your corner spreads, okay? Everyone stand on your corner spreads slightly. Like, you don't have to be that far out of the edge. Just divide the arena up to 4 quadrants. That will be your quadrant.
If you're really far away, if you're not going to be single down.
Go directly across from your bird. You can use the purple markers
knock back
on the ground.
immune. If you're a bird, knock back immune now. not but that's a rate wide. Alright, that's a rate wide. We're all using this shit.
We got the 5.
All that help. Let's go. B. Go to B. Go to the left. Right. I mean. Fine. It doesn't matter which one you go to. You just need to pick one. It's an arbitrary thing.
Alright, I think we're out of red.
Yeah. Well, we'll play it out. What's the next mechanics? Alright, I'll call it out soon. We're gonna go to B. That's a right platform. And now you're gonna get the debuffs, okay? One, if you have the deep red one, you spread. You stand on your spread spot that we didn't do. And you spread. And then if you have anything else, you step. Oh, that's sleepo. Oh, that's purgation. Okay, let's do the spread spots. And then I wanna explain
Healers will
FF5.
spread or stack at the same time, same for DPS.
Yes.
It's pretty simple.
It's simple, but I want to do FF5 first before we get to sleepo because of FF5's thing. So I hope everyone has their Discord general chat open because there is it's the second one, I think. Group 5, that's what it is.
Yes.
So you took a weird screenshot of
I
it.
got a screenshot here.
Do you have a better one that shows like
Yeah,
actual
I have.
positioning?
This is what you want to do. You want to make it kind of like an X for the middle
Not
of the
X,
tether.
but essentially, if you are a bird tether, you take it directly opposite, You can use like there's like these little patterns on the arena that you can kind of use to align that line. That's it. That'll be easy. And if you're a bird tether, remember to knock back immune sometime around the mechanic, because you will get yeeted off otherwise.
You can technically do the knockback, but it's better to do it when you're all the way across so you can make sure that the line is actually straight. Because if you're too close, even if you think you're only off by a little bit, it might end up
It will
being
clip
off
into
by
the
one.
people with like yes. The only valid excuse for being close to your bird is if you're like the North bird and you're like a melee who has to stand all the way out of range. In that case, I can forgive you for attempting a risky strat. But ideally, you pull the line all the way to the opposite end, like directly opposite of your bird. Okay. And then the reason why I say corner spread is because like if you divide the arena by like 4 quadrants, like you want to have like people like go to like a tower, right? The people without a tether to a bird, they want to stand on a tower. That's how you kind of divvy it up, so people don't like steal other people's towers. Sometimes there'll be 2 towers that spawn on like 1 quadrant. It happens. Just whoever's like quadrant doesn't have a tower, just go to the other tower basically. That way it's consistent. I don't know if that makes sense. But like, corner spread just means like, just be wary of like, what will be in your quadrant. Corner spread is just mainly for people taking the towers that doesn't have a line to pick up their tether. Does that make sense? I think, yeah. I don't know if everyone understands that. I think we can get to sleepo position. Let's see. Or Afra, do you want to explain? Or are you explaining something?
Oh, you want to explain purgation?
Yeah, I will do
Okay.
I'll set up the position. You just
So
explain.
purgation is really simple, basically. We're just gonna go to the one. So when the mechanic starts, you just go to the one with the bird. If there's 2 birds, you would go to the left bird first, right? And you see the markers on the top left there. Basically, stack is on the yellow marker always. So there's gonna be 4. It's gonna be stack, spread, spread. You know, tanks, DPS, tanks, and tank healers, DPS, tank healers, DPS.
Oh, it's not always alternate. Sometimes it's
Okay,
like it's
yeah.
it's DPS stack and it's spread. It's based on.
Okay, it could be those 2. And then basically, the stack people are always on this one. If you're stacking, you're always on yellow. And then spreads are on the markers and in the middle where the bird is, basically behind it.
There will be always 4 people stacking here, and there will always be 4 people either on A, C, D, or this empty area right here that we don't have. Yes. So there'll be.
B is the stack.
Yes. Yellow is the stack. So if you don't have, yep. So basically, we're gonna decide on our spread locations first. So everyone pick A, C, D, or the empty spot in the center. No one should be on B. I'll take center because sometimes people mess it up with like the bird. If you wanna optimize, we can put another healer center with it. You wanna do a tank healer paired with a DPS. tank healer paired with a DPS. So, alright, Ingrid, you're stacking center with me, I guess. Cool. And then Afra, pick a spot. That with
Oh, for this friends?
yeah. Not C. C already has a DPS. No, C. Not C. No, you just.
On D.
Alex can pick. Huh? No. B wouldn't have anyone. I think May, you would be on C. Yeah, B is. If you look at the markers, like the member markers on the top left, right there, those are that's the spread. So basically, when you get the spread, you're going to the blue one.
Yeah, you're picking a color.
Yeah, so 3 and C are the same ones across from each other, but.
Alright.
So yeah, and then I'll let you know which group is doing the spreading and which group is doing the stacking. Okay, I'll try. But ideally, you should read it yourself. But the marker basically, if you have, it's numbered, so it makes it really easy, right? If you have the first marker, like the first win marker, the red one. Don't look at the other marker. There's like a separate marker. You can ignore that one. That one doesn't matter. So if you have like the wind debuff marker and it says 1, that means you're spreading first. That means your group is spreading first. So you would get into like these positions that we have right now. And if you don't have the 1, you would just stack on B with like 3 other people. Your group will be stacking on B. And after that happens, we move to the left. We alternate, between left and the right platform. And then you look at whoever has 2. 2 would be the group that's spreads. Everyone else stack. And then you just alternate. But like every 2 debuff that happens, he casts like a really huge like rate wide damage. So it helps to like mitigate in between every 2 of these. Yeah. Well, ideally we see it, but just for healers at that point, just be very wary that there's 2 huge rate wide that happens. Like 1 in between 2 and the 3 debuff, and 1 at the end of the 4th. And they hurt. And if we do it right, then, it should be very easy. And I think Kana just posted what the debuffs look like on the general chat. So, yes, in that example, you look at 1, that means tanks and healers, we spread. Then when we're moving across, we look at, who's 2? DPS. Now they spread. And then after that, rate wide happens, and then we'll move in, DPS spread again, and then last but not least, tank and healer finishes the last one. Yeah, I think that's it. Then we're good. Just memorize your spots now, alright? Like, cause like I don't want people going like, oh shit, am I this spot or this spot? Don't. It's very important that we don't do any like last minute moving, cause it has to be on the markers, kind of thing. As long as everyone's on the marker, everything should be. It'll go well. Yeah. Why don't I have the dog shit? If anyone has any questions, ask me.
My question.
Yes. Lamau. No. Just remember FF4 and FF5.
Those are my favorite Final Fantasy.
Great.
Well, not 5.
You didn't even play.
I got the TV.
Tank Buster? That's an immune.
Oh yeah, by the way, if you're a caster, after the tank approval, I just like that up here so you have to...
Yep, right after this, or move up if you can, because it'll make it easier for you to... We're gonna go to the spot that has a slightly bigger opening. Left? Yes. I'm sure everyone can read this one. It's easy. You just go to the one that has like a bigger opening.
I was like, how do you know where the...
And then you move to 1, if you... Oh, you don't have to stand, you can just stand still, but you'll get really close to it. It will feel scary. Move, panic and move into it. Anyway, center bridge, we're gonna go to the area with 1 fruit. Right. You guys got it. It's like it's just mirrored.
No, like half this fight is just some extreme difficulty.
The only thing with like Light Party 2 is, if you stand on D, you'll get killed anyway. So the reason why I stand between C and D is because D is actually. Anyways, Tank Buster. That's a. Everyone go to the south platform. The next mechanic is gonna be stack or corner spread after the raid. DPS stack, tanks healers, corner spreads. Tank healer spread. Gotta be on the edge. Left. DPS corner spread, tank and healer will be on the... I saw someone try to do some fancy
footwork.
Anyways, tanks stay in the front for now. Party will move back to the south platform. There'll be a tank buster. That's where I always forget even though I thought it out last time. Sure. Oh, wait, hey, you're too close. Ideally, tanks just will always watch out for people.
Windburn, watch out.
Okay, now we stack for now. Get some shields up on people. Okay, everyone, remember where your spread spots are for this one. Same one every time if you can. Okay, now we knock back immune. Hold rush. Wait.
I walked off.
Okay. Alright, Light Party 1, left side. Light Party 2 on the right platform. Light Party 2 on the right platform. Okay, not good.
No, I wanted to make
I hope you don't.
parties you.
It helps like after like the bird's dash, you can just slide past through the bridge at that point. You can just start sliding. Or if you're a sage, just pick someone on the right. I've seen it happen. Until that person like moves a bit too far and you zoom into the void. And it happens too. Move into the bridge. As soon as you see the animation, you can move to the bridge. Okay, party south. There's gonna be another tank bug. Oh wait, no, there's not. There's a party south. This is normal. And this is normal. Okay, call it normal. If it helps, you can be like up here. You won't get hit, and you can move really fast. Optimization stuff. Tank buster party. Party usually just moves back south, like south after that mechanic, and tank just usually stays on like whichever platform we ended up on. So the next mechanic is FF4, so Yak, you'll go onto the Yak platform. Tethered Minotaurs, you do a crisscross. No tethered Minotaur, you fade it away from the net.
Spread to identify your tether.
And don't fight over there. Shit. Anyways, Light Party 1, knock back to southwest. Light Party 2, once again, knock back southeast. Must stand on those knockback ones. Wait. I won't call it, so you better not do it. And now we follow the edge. We walk north, following the edge. Anyways, that was Split Buster away from the main tanks. Party would usually move back center, so just always do that. Sure, that's a habit. Tanks alive. Okay, now remember which quadrant you're in charge of. You gotta keep watch of which quadrant you are. If you're a bird tether, you go directly opposite. Directly opposite, utilizing the pattern on the other team. If you're a tower, you just stand on the tower. Now, people with a bird tether, not back immune. Not back immune if you have a bird tether. Cool. Meet back center. Great wide. Great wide. We're just gonna default to the left platform. So everyone, we're gonna move to the left platform now. Every time. Every time. It's gonna be good. No, it doesn't matter. But it's just you pick one and you always move to there in every freaking. And this is, I would say normally people hold their DPS, and this is where like the burst window happens. But that's not talk about it. For now, sleepo. All right, we're gonna go start with the right platform. Right platform first. People with the one is spreading. DPS spread, and tanks and healers to yellow. Tanks and healers to yellow. I'm on the wrong spot. Okay, now move to the left platform.
Tank healers again.
Yes, tank. No. DPS stack. DPS stack, tank healer spread. DPS stack. I'll do it. DPS stack, tank healer spread. Good. We're moving to the next platform. Also, there's a heavy Ray Y hitting us right about now, so make sure we get the shield. Okay, now tank healer spread, DPS stack. DPS stacking still. Tank and healer spread. Tank and healer are spreading. Yep. Okay, now we're gonna move to the next platform. DPS spread this time. DPS will spread. Tank healer stack on yellow.
That's another big Ray Y?
Yeah.
After. Don't worry, I'll call it. Don't worry. Okay. We're gonna move one more time to the right platform. One more time. Sprint it if you want. Mitigate and then heal. This is the big one. Right here. And stand on the right side of the platform too. Stand on the right side if you can. Don't be too close. I've seen people get them. That's it! That's sleepo.
Oh, there's no bleed for that.
No, there's no bleed. It's just a... I told you, it's not hard. Anyways. I'll shot call everything if you haven't watched the video here. So we're gonna go to right platform, all the way to B. We're gonna stand on B. We're gonna bait puddles, and we're gonna move towards the south platform after we bait. Yes, I'll call it out. And now we move up to D, and we wait for the bridge to form. Now we go. Just keep going. Follow the triangle. Alright, cool. It's the spamming. Follow me, I'll try to orient myself. We want to stand on the platform with two fruits. That will be on the right platform. Okay, if you're tethered to a minnow, you do a crisscross to the other minotaur. If you have no tether, DPS no tether, go to B. Go to the B marker and bait the... And then you have to immediately move left and right. Either left or right, doesn't matter if you're baiting that. It's really hard. But we got there, yeah. Okay, Death Harvest. Oh, fuck, we didn't decide spots. We're just gonna do regular for now. We're gonna start on the platform that's on... where I am, where the triangle is. So, if you're on the left Minotaur, you go left. If you're on the right Minotaur, you go right. So... And try to spread... Oh, that's really hard. Yeah, it's hard. Anyways, that's not the strat we're using, because we're probably gonna use a static strat instead, where the tanks will have their invulns up, hopefully. They should have their invuln up. If they only invuln the first two condensed, they should have them there. That's it! And then War Harvest happens, and after that, you're pretty much in enrage. This is,
God.
we can clear it if you guys have... I can send you the cheat sheet that I use. I haven't used the cheat sheet yet. I actually memorized it at this point, so... I'm alive! Ray Y! Give me a heal! Give me a heal! No! Anyway, it's just gonna be a spark of life, and I think that was enraged right there. Right after that, it's basically gonna be a light party stack, and then some minor mechanics that's very easy to do.
Can we take a 10-minute break so I can review like other shit?
Yes, I will. Yes, which mechanic? Cause which mechanic do you want to see? I have all.
Whatever you have for after purgation.
Okay, I'll send you.
All the fruits were really confusing.
Okay, I'll send you. Here, I'll send in general chat. I edited it so you see like which mechanic it is. So this is spamming. I hope you understand why I will start at the 2 fruit cycle. It's kind of... It's worded just for me, but you can word it however you want. And I'll send JP Harvest as well. JP, right? This is the better
Should we keep going until lockout with Smurf ones?
I think we're gonna finish and lock that anyway, because it's midnight for me already.
Yeah. I think we can clear.
I think we can clear.
Like,
I don't
well, maybe not. It depends on how fast people pick up harvest.
I think we can get to end range
This
cleanly. I don't think we can clear because I don't have
I'll post it in order, so it'll be famine, death, and then war.
I mean, I'll start botting with my grade 6s.
Sorry, I'm too broke.
Okay.
Well, that's good. We pretty much got to like enrage essentially. I mean, even though we kind of cheesed it, but because famine is really.
I just review the last 3 harvests.
No, the last 3 is usually the people where people get stuck. Like as long as we can do sleepo consistently, you're good. No, sleepo is not hard. Sleepo is not hard. Once you see it once and you can read the debuffs.
I have a raid plan if you want to use this one. I don't know how it works.
I don't know if it's
This is good. I just saw it in PF, so.
no, because War Harvest is the shitty one. I think. I mean that one works. Don't get me wrong. That one works, but it's harder to memorize. I
have
don't know.
Death Harvest too, though. Then you can flip all of them.
Yes, I just don't like War Harvest.
Yeah, so basically 1, 2, and 3 years.
1 is the same as Hector, 2 is the same as Hector, 3 is different. And
Yeah,
4
so
does you can ignore 4 as well.
The problem is they use these pigs. What the fuck
I
is
know,
pigs?
I don't like that. That's why I just use
Instead of
Hector's.
Minotaurs.
I just use Hector.
Pigs are minotaurs.
Pigs are cows.
It's a bull.
I mean that's a minnow's a cow, brother.
I know, it'd be a
I love
bull.
Animal Farm, but you should have seen
What's
Animal
PF
Farm.
use?
Huh? They use Hector.
Yeah.
They use Hector. Oh no, PF hasn't decided on a
They
bird
will
one yet.
decide on it. They'll decide
Sometimes you'll
on
see
it.
Animal Farm and then you're gonna cry.
So do we determine? So we just determine Death Harvest.
Let's
spots,
just do
and then-
determine Death Harvest spot. So Death Harvest, okay, look at the Death Harvest pic that I sent on general chat. How you look at it is you find the one platform that has like the bullseye icon, right? That's the one that spawns the yak, I think. So basically you treat that platform as north, so like you see it. So now Light Party 1 will be on the left side, like that's how they would spread like all the time. And then if it helps, there's like, you see like how like the arena on each of the 3 circles have like these patterns, that's how you use it to kind of angle yourself a little bit. So like healer 1 and melee 1 always directly opposite, like they just straight opposite of each other. Range 1's kind of like, you know, right there in the middle.
We'll look at melee.
And then main tank and off tank, this strat only works if you guys both stand on the bridge that doesn't have a fruit and stand on that very corner and then invul. This is the brain dead JP way.
Yeah,
Which makes it so like it's very easy to dodge for everyone. No one's gonna get clipped by a bird or anything or any weird shenanigans. That's the bird strat.
But you have to like.
It's
flip
consistent.
the-
It's
You have to
consistent.
flip the map like it shows in the.
If it helps you, you can flip the map. All you need to know is like we're doing it with the bullseye, route as relative
to
north.
that.
Yes, relative to that as north.
Yeah.
So if
whatever
you-
the.
So yes, Light Party 1 will be on the left, relative to the bullseye, and then Light Party 2 will be on the right. That's it.
So if you look at the diagram facingly, you see the one with the eyes. Basically, your position is relative to that. Always. That's why Hector has a split.
That will be the second harvest.
So your spots are static. War Harvest is good.
Yep. You don't have to look at War Harvest now. Study Famine for now because that was what we fucked up on. It's very hard. The hardest people are the ones with the tethered minnows. They have to do what's known as the crisscross. How Hector explained it is if you're one of the far tethers, like the far Minotaur tether to the, then you have to go to the short one on the other tethered Minotaur side. And if you're the short one, you have to go to the long, like the one that's further away. It's really weird how
And you go to the closest Minotaur tether that's on a different platform.
But you cannot go to the platform with the Minotaurs that don't have tethers. That's not your
Yeah.
that's where everyone else. Yeah.
But what I said is
You have to
basically,
do-
right, you go to the closest Minotaur of a tether.
Yeah, you see how like they form an X, right? So you see how like there's like on the B platform, the further Minotaur from C, the person would have to stretch their tether all the way to like the short, like where the where the Minotaur on C is, like the one that's like closer to the bridge. That's how Hector explained it. He used the bridge as like a thing. If they're far from the bridge, you have to go to the one that's closer to the bridge on the other side.
And we always start at the one.
That's how he explained it. But how I keep it in mind is I do a crisscross. If it doesn't form an X and it forms a parallel line, you're doing it wrong. The tethers have to form an X with the other person that's also doing it right.
Is it war, death, famine?
No.
Famine,
death. Famine, death.
Okay. Wanna just go for it then?
Yes. I just want people to just make sure. And then for the people who are baiting the Minotaurs with no tether, you stand, you just pick a marker, but usually yellow works. Like the yellow marker or like just far out. And then the instant you see the cones appear, you move left and right. Don't go straight. Going straight is death. So you have to move either left or right, but you have to move kind of fast too. If you're a second slow, you're
on the left and right 32 on the right for death. Okay.
So
I would be. So I would. And I think I get it. So I would. I think I'm in left 32. Okay, I got it. So left 31 on the left, left 32 on the right, relative to the.
It helps to angle your game so that like the platform with the with the eye, the jack is directly north. So you,
okay.
No, you're kidding. Yep, that's it.
And then Sam is first, right?
It's also my first time doing it, so I have to learn it.
Alright, everyone ready now?
We're gonna do JP Harvest, not Hector's one. We're gonna do the JP one. Even though Hector covered
it. Lockout on it, but if any of you guys who are joining us today and haven't came yet, or one of your us, feel free to stick around. We're probably gonna try again on Friday.
I thought it was tomorrow.
Not tomorrow.
I thought it was tomorrow.
We'll see.
I'm trying to hit phase 2 by the end of this week, dude.
We can.
I'm trying to clear the 2.
Bro, they really made these fights kind of...
Ignore the triangle until the mechanic happens, I guess. Don't worry about it.
Already caught it.
Already caught it, well, but... I mean, we have to... Let's just see in Rage first, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's crazy.
What you mean we did?
No, we didn't. That wasn't in Rage. We were still a few mechanics off.
I think the
tank buster. Now we can move up. Already moved up.
Can you move up? Do you fly past the whole way?
You can almost fly past this.
You just like that.
We go left. All the way to the edge. Don't be the person who walks off though, right?
DPS really matters.
It does matter. Go to the middle bridge. We're gonna look for the platform with one fruit. All these fucking fruits all look the same. That's left platform. Party to the back, tanks stay in the front. Do the split buster. Tanks can come back for heals. Yep. Remember, every mechanic practically doesn't matter at all. Okay, this is gonna be either the stack or corner spreads, depending on what. DPS corners, tanks and healers stack. DPS corner. Bad.
I did change the melee.
Gonna wait. Go right. DPS center, tanks and healers will do their spreads. Thank you, Ingrid.
That was me?
Very cool. That was you. You have to be on like the edge.
Keep it alive already.
It's all good. Okay, anyways, gather up south. We're gonna get our heals and our shields and our tank busters. Yeah, put the tank busters. Come back to the heals and shields. For the next mechanic, we're gonna separate into our spread spot, and then it's gonna be light party 1 on the left, party 2 on the right. to your spreads corners.
Wide.
Like not back immune? No, okay, someone decided. Did you try to jump to me? So you just decided to jump off?
Are we gonna die?
No, we're close. Anyways, left party 2 on the right. Left party 1 on the... Don't worry, Ingrid, don't rush it. Don't worry, Ingrid. Jesus Christ.
What? I have time.
He made it.
Jeez!
It's all good.
I thought I was gonna see a potato fall again. Anyways, we're gonna move to the bridge as soon as we... Move in. Party steps out. Okay. Left. Party backs out, tank buster.
Oh yeah, we hold our guns during when do we hold it?
No, you do it on sleepo. You hold it on FF5. Okay, FF5. I'll call it, don't worry. So we're gonna do yaks to the yak platform, tethered minnows, do a crisscross, and no tethered minnows, bait it away from the yak. Yak. No, that's a wrong. You have to go to the other. There's sometimes though.
Where did we die?
I probably got hit by a thing.
I think something hit us.
But what?
No idea. Anyways, light party, get to your knockback positions. Left party 2, southeast, left party 1. What's that? Oh shit.
That was too far back.
Ouch.
I wanted to save people.
Just you and me, smart.
Oh my
Move
god,
up, you
wait,
move
wait.
up, you always move up, along the edge. And now tank buster, that's a tank buster.
Oh, I have the brick viewers, don't worry.
Yeah, get chased.
Smart, no!
Get grief.
Murdered me on purpose.
Get griefed on. So this would be the part, after you do this mechanic, this FF5, after
Because I was caught.
that's when we're gonna hold our buffs. Yeah.
What do I do when I have all 4?
You not back immune and stand on the center, bruh. You actually just stand in the center and just not back immune. Actually, wait, that is the play, dude. You have to stand directly in the center, so all the bursts will. Ooh.
Sorry, we're just paintballing. We know that wrong.
I don't know
I think
what went wrong. Someone got clipped. It's probably from like the minotaurs tethered. It's like so they didn't crisscross. Like you have to like if you're tethered to a minotaur, you have to point it outside on the opposite sides like minotaur. You have to point it like into the void. So if you point it inside, you'll clip the people in the center. Okay. Tank buster away from the tanks, please. That's an engine. Party can slide up.
Like that forward.
Right. And after we get knocked up, we're gonna stand on A. Head to the middle bridge. Slide. You can slide it. No rush.
You can slide out there.
It's like as it is. There's always no rush. Let's go to the bridge. To the platform with 1 left. Party to the back. Tank cluster's gonna happen. So, main one of the party. Not sure. Yeah. DPS corners, tank healer stack.
Okay, be careful not to flip each other.
DPS stack, tank healer corner. DPS stack.
Okay, you want to be standing with your ears. You want to jump in now?
Probably.
Okay, there.
Anyways. Oh yes, tank place, of course.
I have stuff with them.
Watch the tanks though. Give everyone a shield so they can build their spread spots. Wait. Let's start spreading out to our location. Not back immune. Everyone's gonna be on the left side. Two on the right side.
Again, just like half the song.
If you have any free mitigation, you can always mitigate this next time. Make it work. I do. Alright, we're gonna move on to the bridge as soon as this one. Party to the side. It's just gonna be the normal mode. Normal mechanic.
Here.
Right. Okay, so this time, remember, Yak on the Yak platform, tethered Minotaurs, you have to take it to the other tethered Minotaur, and you have to be behind them and point it towards the door, on the side, away from people. No tethered Minotaur, you point it into the door. I got yacked. I got minnoed actually. Alright, southwest, southeast, not back groups. No.
That's too far back.
Sorry, I didn't have.
No, it'd be like that. That's why I was like, dying hurts. Also, we wouldn't need it.
So for tethered minotaurs,
You wanna look at the diagram again?
no, for the tethered ones, you stay on the same place, right?
No, you.
No, the
Yak?
not the yak. It's not a minotaur. Oh, it is a yak.
It's a minotaur.
Yes, I had the blue tether, not the purple.
Yes, if you're the yak tether, you just go to that yak's platform and just do like a spread into the, like, you know, you see how they did like a kind of a spread
Okay, so I was in
into
the
the
right
void.
place.
I did that wrong.
If the yak is on the left and right platform, you can just use the markers. It works. But if it was on the south like last time, just point it directly south. Like, but you have to split like into like on the southern half of the platform. You have to
I
kind
was
of
in
do
the
that.
right place.
It was not bad. I killed
I got a fucking yak. I got minnow to throw.
See, but saying you got yak.
I know yak is funnier, but Hartley you die to yak. It's usually that's hard to die to. I just want to like see us get through sleepo. Beautiful. That's beautiful. Already moves up. Tank a lot.
Right?
Show. Right side.
third one.
Like I said, that always helps too. I want to see a reprisal and all that. I want to see an addle every time if we can. A feint. Oh, I'm doing the feint. Alright, good luck, guys. Good for all. No, if you have dead people there, it sucks. The mechanic is scuffed.
We got like one more pulls and we can call it. I see we're at the regression period where we got.
We're in the. We need a Keratrol. We got a neutral set. Actually, I don't fucking know.
I didn't anything.
I didn't hit this. I mean, I fainted, man. What more do you want? I faint literally all the fucking mechanics.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's a healers can finally have a job now. You know? They've been complaining it's too easy. But lo and behold, everything hurts, and they all apply it. I believe. Look, some people just some people just die. You know?
It's because I was.
Some people.
Oh my god.
Like the boss for painful.
We're keeping this point. Oh, see?
Oh,
well,
I got that.
Wow. Remember to use it helps to use mitigation. Right, so.
I'm gonna die.
You're just training the healers to learn how to, you know, adapt to any situation. You go to A. Oh, you know, see, some people just die after that too. Everything does damage in this. Oh, even I'm taking damage. Oh shit. Yo, can they do a vote? Like there, yeah. Just in time so I don't do shit. You go left?
Go look at the... We can let nothing happen.
No, you can laugh at the people with weakness. Okay, starting moves to the back slowly move to the back. Tank thrusters can happen.
Big Windburn coming on the tank soon.
And don't forget, there's also a Great White with a bleed after this, right now.
Get ready to miss.
Okay, it's gonna be stack or corner spreads. DPS stack, tank healer corner.
Think you're a corner, think you're a corner, think you're a corner, think you're a corner.
Left. DPS corner, tank healer stack. Starting moves back at south. Buster.
Windburn eventually on them.
Get some shields up. We're gonna go to our spread spots after this. Okay, go to your spread spots. Not back in now. Go to your sides now. And move on to the bridge when it forms. People have some easy light mitigation. It's a good time to use it now. Not too far in, because you're gonna bend diagram. Or, you know, or just kill someone because they're bad and they have no HP. Maybe your gear is broken, you know?
No, I got it back.
Normal mechanic. Maybe red mage is just a bad job. Right side. Okay, party back south, tank buster. Split buster. Okay, it's gonna be the one. If you're tethered to a Minotaur, you go behind the other person's Minotaur, but point it to the void. If you're Yak, you go to the Yak platform and form like a weird little spread. If you're not tethered at all, you bait the center one into the void. You guys are... that's someone... One person didn't bait. What?
I think I was late.
Anyway, southwest, southeast knockback groups. We are knockback groups. Heal. Now move north up, follow the edge. Now we stand here, too far injured. Okay, tank buster. That's a shared one.
We can play
somewhere.
for
Yes, we play probably 3.
Kill the winter.
Let's focus on that. Alright, everyone get into your quadrants. We really do need to res people before this mechanic finishes. Okay. Nah, never mind. Alright, maybe I'll get all the birds, you know? Okay, your bird,
I just type teacher.
attacking you if you're a bird.
Wobble.
Oh.
Recovery meteor, or is that the bird?
No, that's meteor. If you miss a meteor, you get a DD.
Okay. I think we have drift time one or no?
Yes.
I think, yeah.
Just doing quickly then.
If we do it properly, we'll hit harvest. But it'll end at harvest.
That's fine.
Great wide.
I know.
Party, please stand on the south. And buster. Split buster. Party can move up. Right side. It's the red marker. Middle bridge. Go to the pumping with 1 click. Left side. Right side. Ready to the south platform. Take us. Another great wide. It's gonna be the stack or corner spreads. DPS corners. DPS corner can't give us that.
Oh!
So you want to stand right on this stupid tip?
Well, so Ingrid, you should actually be sitting there instead. Because
You don't flip, it's a stat.
you're keeping the safe space relative to where it is.
It's always static, it's not mirrored. It's not mirrored.
No, you never adjust. If they fuck up,
Yeah, you don't adjust. It's adjusting is sometimes a lot worse in this thing. It's very people just need to be on the right spots. Even with adjusting, people will die. So just don't adjust. Just have to do it.
I
Right?
know, but don't worry about it. Okay, then. We're already doing better than I thought we were.
Get to your spread spots. Get some shields on people. Not back in here. Not back in here. Wait. Okay, go to your left and right platforms. Thank you for letting me know that you're slide casting.
Right, man.
I think it is funny. But yes, people should be slide casting. If they're going to. It means practice. We're gonna move into the bridge. As it comes.
Don't bend diagram or something?
Yeah, just move slightly into the bridge. You don't have to move that deep. You just have to be on. Okay, party south.
No, I'd put the Minotaurs really focused up on not flowing in towards one of the circles. So they can push the active.
Yeah.
Spread apart, you can see if you're clear now.
Left. Wrong pattern. Wrong.
I'm bad.
It's okay. I make mistakes in instruction. Okay, this is the one. So if you're Yak, you have it very easy. You should know what to do. If you're the tethered Minotaur, you take it, the other tethered Minotaur, and turn it out away from the arena. If you're not tethered, max melee, Alex, out. Yeah, max melee, oh, you guys, they're lined with each other. If you're ranged, you have a lot of space in the bag. You don't have to do that close to them. Preferably, because if you're too in, your line will end up shooting one of the platforms. If you see how the line works, it might end up shooting. Anyways, move up, north. Hold up. Stop here. Tank Buster. Tank Buster. Careful, Ingrid. FF5, get to your, figure out which one's your quadrant, which is according to your corner spread. Corner spread is your quadrant. If you're a line third, you take it to the opposite. If not, go to the tower that's on your quadrant. And when you're on the tower, you want to be on the very edge of your tower. Hell yeah. It worked. Great wide. This one, hold your buffs. Hold your raid buffs. This is the one where now we go to the left. Different parties sometimes go right, but we're gonna go left. So that hold the raid buffs. I better not see those raid buffs. Okay. If we had pots, this is where we would pot. But we don't, so fuck that. Oh, this is the DPS, the raid buffs. Where to go? Right. It doesn't matter where you go for this one. Tanks and healers spread, DPS stack. Tank and healer spread, tank and healer spread, tank and healer spread. Oh. That one's really wrong. Tank and healer spread again. Tank and healers are spreading. DPS are stacking on yellow. DPS are stacking on yellow. Healer spread. Oh, yeah! No, Zelaya was dead, so they baited theirs to the, to go to the right. No, we're just gonna keep it here. Okay, DPS, yeah, we can't. You can't do it. No, you have to do sleepo perfectly, or else this shit happens.
That's okay.
But yeah, well, guys. There you go.
We would not have made it that far past it anyway because the timer was run out.
No, you would have seen it. You fucker.
We had 50 seconds.
Yeah.
We would have seen like.
We would have seen the end of Sleepo. We did it right. Yes, we would have seen the end. But it's important because